The power sector in Sri Lanka is going through some challenging times these days. As you all know, the country is going through a huge shortage of diesel and heavy fuel, even for consumers. That has affected the Ceylon Electricity Board as well, because they are buying fuel at quite a significant price, where the unit price of electricity for them has gone above 75 rupees per kilowatt hour. But that has not directly affected the renewable energy sector, because we are must run facilities. All what we produce is taken by Ceylon Electricity Board. So the shortage has not directly impacted us, but that has an impact on the rooftop owners, where the rooftop solar power plants are concerned. Because of the power shortage and the power cuts during the daytime, when there are 2 to 3 hour power cuts, the rooftop solar generators cannot supply the electricity because of the power cuts. So they are impacted by 20 to 30% on their revenue because of this power shortage. Then when it comes to the situation within Ceylon Electricity Board, they are selling electricity at average price of about 17 rupees per kilowatt hour. They produce about 17,000 gigawatt hours per annum. That means their annual income comes to about 290 billion Sri Lankan rupees. Whereas their cost of generation, because of this high increase in diesel, HFO and coal power, the cost of electricity today is about 55 rupees per kilowatt hour. So that means their generation cost, including the overheads and the salaries of Ceylon Electricity Board, comes to about 900 billion rupees, which leads to a gap of 600 billion. So either they have to go for a 300 to 400% increase in tariff, or come up with some solutions to overcome this present crisis. So as we see, as renewable energy developers, they have already asked for 87% increase in tariff. That is part of the solution. So if the government approves the 87% tariff increase, 1/3 of the problem will be solved. But there is another 1/3 to be resolved. The only solution is renewable energy. If you take the average cost of energy from renewable energy sources, we are at the moment about 1200 megawatts of renewable energy power plants installed capacity in Sri Lanka. They have contributed 13% of the energy requirement, and the average cost of electricity from renewable is only about 14 rupees. So well above their average selling price. So going forward, for CB to make it a profitable organization, only solution is to go for more and more renewable. So government has come up with a policy decision where 70% of the energy should come from renewable energy by 2030, that is within 8 years from now. So that means at least 4,500 megawatts of renewable energy power plants should be added to the system within 8 years of time. Even if you add 1,000 megawatts within the next 2 years, this 1/3 of the loss can be brought to a significant level of reasonable level, where the CB can come out of with enough breathing space for the industry.